All right, so we should be back. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody. We're back. That was craziness. Feel good. You ready?
Yeah.
Dang. One, great job.
Yeah, once it's calmed down, like,
I'll go fix it for you.
solid 72. It's fine.
It like does a little, I think we got some time. Mr. KR said we're running a few. Yep. Try to. I mean, I linked you, if people went to the Instagram and clicked on the highlights, they could click on your profile picture or your Instagram and everything. That's why asking it, sign permission from the parental guardians to put your guys' information out here. So we are all in the clear legally. It's okay.
Before someone claims, like, I'm kidnapped.
I'm using you for child labor.
I mean, if this was a child labor, it's like, hey, I need you to improve my numbers and stuff like that, so you can make it baseball.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try this one out. Wait, one sec, step back. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Baby. 2. Fine for that third. Are you swinging when you want to?
No.
Okay.
I'm not loaded.
Maybe.
That's like a lot better. Like, the result was bad, but I feel like myself, I can work back.
Good. Fight for the feeling every time. That was nice though.
Yeah, a lot better. Like, that one I felt like I was willing to take the extra step up here. Like, get good here.
Good.
So I fouled it off, and that was really solid.
Feel good? How about it? Let's get a final pick. But first, let's go through our takeaways for hitting today.
I feel like a big one, like with some of the bigger numbers I saw, like jump off the bat. I feel like a pre-coil into my back knee. Let's let it go more towards the catcher. So like take an extra second in the air to do that. And when I get down, really just fire.
And do we want to leave it there? So when you're just kind of load up, coil into that catcher.
Right.
Once we start moving forward, is it okay to let go, or are we trying to keep that there?
Try and keep it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And I also felt like when my hands were tight, just, you know, if like you're an ice skater and you're tighter, you're going to spin faster compared to being all wide. So I feel like those were the big like reminder and takeaway.
So when your hands are closer and you say you spin faster, does that mean that we would increase our acceleration?
Right, like you don't want your shoulders to go first, but when your hips fire, because everything upper half is closer, it's able to spin a lot faster compared to everything being very like wide. So
would that say that your bat would be able to get a little bit more acceleration?
Right, yeah.
So are you able to increase your mass from the start of your swing to the end of your swing? Can you increase your mass by 5 pounds?
No.
Okay. But can you increase your acceleration by little deals like this?
Right.
So our mass is stuck at the same mass at the beginning of the swing as it is at the end of the swing. But the more acceleration we get, when we combine those, multiply those, what does that give us? What's that equation? Mass and acceleration.
Speed. Go. Right. Oh.
Mass times acceleration equals?
Speed. Help.
Speed is acceleration, so it's already in the equation. No worries. Mass times acceleration is force. Force. 5 APs, huh? Tough.
Yeah.
No worries. But
Chemistry.
so we can increase our force output, and that's how we hit the ball harder. And so if we can keep getting little bit more acceleration here, a little bit more acceleration here, that adds all up, because we can't do much to our mass.
Right.
But with our acceleration we can. Great job today, my guy. I'm gonna close out.
Okay, not gonna lie, mass times acceleration is height.
What?
Well, I was thinking like
Mass
times width times height.
Mass times acceleration equals height, huh?
I really hope they get clipped.
Oh no, that's getting clipped. Clip it.
5 AP classes.
5 AP. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We do have another gentleman coming, so I'm going to leave the stream open until he can join us. Join us here, RBI Baseball on YouTube or Facebook for daily streams. Yes, daily streams. Also, stay tuned to YouTube for weekly, possibly daily uploads. Not too sure. I will get like a weekly, this week out every week. And then also I'm looking to add just little feel-good videos here and there. So stay on the lookout for those. I'll be posting those on YouTube. Like I said, streams are on Facebook and YouTube. RBI Baseball LLC. Twitter and Instagram is where I post my schedule and updates to my schedule. That is @_Coach_Reynolds. @_Coach_Reynolds. So we're gonna finish this one up. Like I said, I do have another lesson coming. They are running slightly a little bit late, totally okay. So we're just going to be hanging out, chit-chatting there. If you guys in the comments have any questions or anything like that, how I go about stuff, I'll answer those here in this little bit of dead time. If you guys have any questions, going to be hanging out for the next like 5 to 10 minutes or so. Thank you. That'd be funny if he did. He's like, Luke, so tuned into the stream. You know the equation of force? That equals height, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so...
Every single military academy is like STEM. Yeah, forget it. Look, I really like your numbers. I looked up some of your old videos, you know, big jump in your velocity, but let's stop.
Give me a recap of infield today, and I'm gonna take this guy off. No one's posting in the comments. Totally okay. Yeah.
Infield, I like really just figured out. Well, one, like I'm farther back, so it's not like when we're close. It's just more of like I feel like I was adapting to
Mm-hmm.
feel the ground ball, but knowing I have all that extra space, so I can go after that ball. And then also, I'd rather go after that ball here than trying to set up here and get the top. So that's a big one. Have a big top.
Beautiful. Yeah.
When I was talking to my dad, he says because now like summer ball's starting up and stuff like that, and for prime days, just oh no, it's just talking about his
Luke, you got so much better than you just stopped. Why? Well, I got so much left. I don't need no more bet. See you, brother. I got that so I could video with my iPhone overhead and then have a light to show out. And then with the arm, if you see it's so short, I wasn't high enough. Morning, fella. Yeah. We'll go a little bit more in depth of what I'm looking for on this guy. Go back into like your usual spot for it. We're just going to, instead of it being that, we're going to just turn. And open the hip toward it. Translate that back leg. Monitor your symptoms here. If working, call your healthcare provider. Back here. Stay hungry. Or, if you have a medical emergency, call ahead and let me know to make down the location. 5. Your symptoms. 6. Cover your cough. 7. Wash your hands often. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. We're on the second hour of the stream, or the last hour of the stream today. Actually, just kidding. We actually have another stream going on later tonight at 6:30 to 7:30 with OA. So come on and join us for that. We got KR here. We're going to see what that does. Let's see what that does.
Ready for practice tomorrow?
Yeah.
Bring your gear as well. You're going to be the unfortunate one that, like you normally probably have been, you're going to bring your gear every day and you're probably not going to play catcher. See if you can get your knee to the catcher a little sooner.
This one?
Other one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any difference, feeling wise?
No, more like, I wouldn't want to say, is that really?
Tension?
Yeah. I felt like more tension, but also like this.
Okay.
Felt like more cool.
Okay. And that, I'm not necessarily saying that has to be the thing. Now, because there's good and bad to feeling, like you said, a little bit more coil. That can make us a little bit late, but then also, so there's good and bad to all of it. You have to find what feels best for you. So I just want to say that to me is looking a little late. You find what's comfortable and you're able to reproduce yourself. Sorry to jump in during your warm-up. Pick up the ball a little sooner. Beautiful. Because that'll tell your body how much of an angle it needs to get. I know it's not moving around right now. But once before you were looking up here, you get to here, you would start swinging and then you try and find the ball. Like I don't know if you knew that or felt that. You've been doing this drill for a very long time. You probably didn't even notice. But yeah, you would start, and then as you're swinging, you would, where's the ball? I got bit by an ant like 3 days ago, and now I just have like a scar. Yeah, bro, it's wild. Just like this little red ant, bro. Dude, yeah, the thing was I was doing yoga in the back. And I thought me and all like nature had like a peace treaty back there, but shoot, apparently not. I was doing called Cobra, where your legs are like on the ground and your like chest is up, and all of a sudden I just, and I looked down and I just saw this little ant like scurrying away. I said, nah, boy. Hi, baby. What? I did not.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I went in scrimmage last year with varsity, and we scrimmaged them, and he was pitching. It was hard. Allen's like, I stood in the box. He threw a fastball, painted low, and I was like, okay, that's like one of those guys. So then I got up, do another one, super late on it. I was like, okay. Hit me with the dirtiest curveball I've ever seen. Inside curveball, like started right here. I was like, oh, landed it, and I was like, I'm just walking. It was so bad. I got 3 pieces. He's like, this is how varsity is.
Maybe. You good? Yeah. So while we're, if I'm ever in a transition coaching, doing these streams, do me a favor. What I'll have you do is I'll have you hop on to Facebook and YouTube and just do a like and a comment on the video. So that way you can go back and whatever videos or whatever you commented on, because hopefully you're liking all my videos. I hope you enjoy them. But that way you can go back and whatever videos you've commented on, those are the ones that you were in the stream with. Okay. And if you see any, like, if you get a PR or if you see like something like crazy, comment, like the time will happen is, so after like this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next week I'll do like a recap of these like days, and I'll put like your PR or whatever was exciting that you wanted in that recap video. Okay. And then I can just go 7 minutes, 15 seconds, and I can go, and it's just a lot quicker for me.
Okay. So I rewatched the stream last week, I think.
Okay.
I'm going here.
As they're chit-chatting, get into your stance, do a stride. I'm going to put this in the middle of you.
And then it was very static.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I couldn't hear any words. I was just like,
Okay. Were you watching on YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
Okay. I'll go and check out and figure what's going on. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you say there's your middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Reset super quick for me. And when you're going through your stride, we're going to be looking to here, because that's where we're going to be getting our hip hinge. Once you plant and start rotating, that's when we'll pick up that PVC over there to make sure that we're rotating, staying in the same spot. Oh, baby. Pick up your head, beautiful. And we're going to continue all the way until we're about to roll over, so you can come off the PVC a little bit. Beautiful. Check and see if our head's in the same spot. And then back onto the PVC. And I'll have you pause right there for me. So hopefully this chair squared up a little bit more to you. Head here, but keep in mind like keeping this square to you, because technically right now this is still in the middle of my head, still in the middle of my, So as you move, your perception of where you're at can change it. Reset. Pick up angle here and stride. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Keep picking up. Beautiful. Make sure we keep that hip out there. Hey, baby. There we go. One. Keep this hip out here. Keep this hip out here. Beautiful. Give me 2 more of that. Keep this hip out here. Beautiful. That's huge for you. Baby. Keep that hip out. There it is. That's what's going to keep you balanced. Is keeping that left hip out. So you still have balance here? It's because that left hip's out. It's beautiful. Give me 1 more of those. Pick up here. Beautiful. Keep turning this front till you can't, then pick that guy up. Keep this hip out here. You're okay. If you need to make it super slow motions, then let's do that. It's a nice hat you got.
I like the helmets.
Helmets are sick. Someone already left that one.
Really?
Yeah, did you see the post in the group me?
Oh, yeah, really good.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I like how I'm starting to realize the hip hinge, like different angles that I need to get to. I like that.
Yeah? Ah, baby. So, and I'm sorry for the side notes, but if we're trying to have my hips and shoulders be on the same plane, boom. This hip hinge is very crucial for me to be able to bump and then start to rotate and stay on there. Because if I'm off and now my barrel's down here, I'm not gonna be able to keep my hips back and rotate within. I'm gonna go there with it, because now I'm trying to manipulate my barrel instead of it just being a reactionary. Picking up eyes here. Keep the hip out a little bit more. There it is. Check your head, see if you're in the same spot. We're gonna go back a little bit more. There you go, reset actually. And I'm gonna up with it. I feel like one of those coaches that has like 15 different things with like a med ball and like a, hate it, but. All right, now look at me. I'm gonna leave this right there. Go through this entire deal. That's fine if your shoulder hits it, but your head can't. Any different feeling now versus the other ones?
Go back.
So, compare that to all the other ones.
That one I felt more in control, I would say. Like I felt more in a better, I don't know how to explain it, like position to
Okay.
be able to get there instead of like I'm bouncing all over the place, I would say.
Okay.
Like my eye level
Stayed at the same? Or with this it did, and the others it hasn't? Beautiful. Or you're gonna do the rest of them like this. Push your hip out. There you go. That's where we get it. That's how we don't stand up. Keep coming. Baby. I'm getting nitpicky. When we're coming off of this PVC, switch me spots super quick. Throw the PVC on the tee for me. When we're coming back off of this, let's not watch my barrel. So if I'm doing everything right, this should just swing right onto my shoulders. Boom. But right now we're going and then into it, okay? Give me one more, throw a ball on the tee for it and get after it. So stream, I have a little thing of styrofoam right here, and what I'm doing is once he gets reset, eyes here on the stride, what I'm doing is I'm holding this little piece of styrofoam here in front of his head, so that way his head can't come forward, otherwise he'll eat styrofoam. Beautiful. So right there, did you feel it?
Yeah.
Losing the barrel? So when we come back, when we go forward, do you let go of the barrel and just let the barrel do its thing, or are we here with it?
Where, like,
when you first drew. Okay. And right now when we're coming back, you're letting go of the right hand so that way it could like pivot easier. I want you to feel that tension all the way back. Just like, so that way we have the same when we're here. Poof, that release, we build back up into that. Okay. Give me one more, so sorry. Beautiful. I'm holding this piece of styrofoam the same angle as his shoulder plane. So that way his shoulders should completely miss me and his bat should completely miss me. Baby. Oh yeah. Good, buddy. That looks really good, man. Same ordeal. Pick it up here. Keep pushing that left hip out. Beautiful. Beautiful, sorry about that. Keep pushing that left hip out. You're good. So we have to make sure that this is constantly going out. Boom. So do me a favor and just hold this little foam. I'm gonna get into a plant. Hold that little piece of foam right outside of the booty. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna go into that. See how I'm not standing up, but this is still growing? That's how we don't go here.
Okay.
Keep this growing. Now on a high pitch, same deal. Boom. On a high pitch, I'm not as bent or on the hinge, get it close, but it's still gonna go out. Now as much, not as much, but it still needs to keep growing out.
Okay.
Way better. Compare this to the previous ones.
I felt like more lower in power.
Hip out there. Beautiful. Give me 2 more like that.
I feel more like, I mean, control. Like, earlier I probably was gonna hit end of the dive on that one. Now it's like, okay, I got it. I feel like comfortable, you know.
Okay. Hey. Keep your shoulders on that plane the entire time. I'm so sorry. The rest of the way. Beautiful. Same ordeal, my guy.
That's good.
Don't need that yet.
The only thing I feel on that is like what that rubber person said. Like that was like laggy, but that could also be was like outside pitch or like inside pitch. I just felt like a little behind, you know, not as much like whip.
Okay.
So
Let's make sure that, can I see your bat super quick? So this whip, what we're doing with our hips taking us as far as they can. So I know this is an away pitch. I'm gonna use a high and in for an example. So here, hands close to the shoulder, boom, we're turning, boom. Now I'm here and my whip isn't gonna happen until there. So that's where you're gonna feel that whip. So if we don't get full extension all the way through the zone, if we're just here, you're not gonna feel that like whip, the whoosh. You're not gonna get that because we're not allowing it to go boom, and then back. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that's what you're doing, because I don't know. But if you're missing that snapping feeling, that could be why. Same deal, pick up your plane here. Ready? What has to go out for you to not to stand up? Oh, look how easy that thing went on. So baby, give me one more. Yeah? Let's get it. Actually, we don't need one. We're gonna go underhand, okay? So get ready for whatever warm-up you would like to do for your underhand. Totally up to you. Your progression, your warm-up, okay? What big adjustments, once I brought that styrofoam out, did you feel you had to make?
Nothing really. I just felt like I needed to pretend like there was a wall, like right here from my head, that I need to, like, it was more of the hips, like get them out instead of let them come up.
Okay. Beautiful. And that the styrofoam kind of forced that a little bit. Yeah. So what we're going to look to do is try and keep fighting for that feeling. I know you don't have styrofoam in your face, but we're going to have to fight for that feeling that you had within when you did have the styrofoam in your face. Your progression, your warm-up, whatever you want to do, you let me know when you're warm. All right? Let those hips go out if they need to. Like that.
I feel like locked.
Huh?
Hips are like locked right now.
So if we're on top of them, that's what's going to happen. Okay. If we can get that first move right before you got the toilet behind you, you got the pants between the legs. We don't go here, we go there. As long as we keep that feeling, boom, you're not gonna have that blocked or locked. It's when we get on top of it, this front leg locks, and then now we're like a door.
Yeah.
That's when we kind of get, and that's all from these hips, baby. All from the hips. If you struggle having a stance up here and getting to there if you need to, I would suggest just start with this already back. I'm not saying you have to, but if the stance you currently have stops you from getting to the positions we need to get to and be successful, then we might need to look to change that stance. All you though. You're warm? Okay. Oh gosh, dang it.
Did I tell you I wanted to become a switch hitter?
You did.
That's gonna be one of the goals.
One of the goals?
Yeah.
We can definitely start that up. You let me know, okay? Let's go. This is going to be your second plate. Wherever you are at to where your foot is boom, then move the plate back and forth, because I know you normally stay back in the box. So if that's the case, this probably needs to be up a little bit more. But whatever you need to do, back foot here, and we're going to do from here, okay? Give me 3 good ones from back there. Move up to here. Give me 3 good ones. Move back, and we'll flip-flop until we go into feel goods, okay? Ready? And you tell me if it was a feel good. versus.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Baby, that's one. Two more. You should, because the one that wasn't a feel good was 81.
Really?
Yeah, that one here.
That's two.
That's two now?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. What'd you feel?
And with that, like, I felt like I came
100%.
down on that one.
So when we're down out here, our hips can go, but when we're up here, our shoulders and hips are like attached. So once these start to go, there's no like buffering, there's no margin of error for when you do that.
Okay.
Fighting for one more. Baby, move up. And then move the plate according. You ready? Move it into the left bear's box just a skosh, just a skosh. Beautiful. You ready?
Yep. Then we do the weights.
Yep.
This is go one, the weight is going.
So sorry.
You see that?
Yep, I did.
I went. That was good.
Glad I could help. Didn't mean to. Take this one. I just want you to see how I'm throwing it. I'm not doing the normal. It's and then like a knuckleball almost, just so that way it's not meow.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna try and keep them all around like knee, thigh. I'm gonna try and keep it in this area so that way you're not like, do I have to be all the way down here? Do I have to be? I'm gonna try and get it down there.
That one is
One, that'd be one, I believe. Make sure you keep your hips out. Oh, baby. So that one, I believe you keep your hips out. On the previous one, I don't. There's a difference of, I believe, 8 miles an hour. That was 79, I 71. So you know.
what I felt was I got more of a hinge on that one, which I think the hinging is keeping my hips up. So like on higher pitches, I think I'm gonna be more like locked per se, instead of like lower. I can get out.
Okay. Now, what if I challenged you with that one? What if we just got the pre-lock, boom, wherever you need, for a high pitch? So that way it's just here, oh, that's high, I just stay right here. Or that way it's, oh, that's low, everything from here is down. Does that make sense? Yeah. Versus being like in the middle and like, oh, I gotta stand, oh, I gotta go. Just start at the top and work your way down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
One more. time YouTube's been on pause. Yeah, Facebook's on, so that's the thing with there we go. Gosh, diggity dang. That's the thing with, so right now we're streaming straight to Facebook from the camera, but for YouTube, we are screen recording, yeah, and then through that computer, and then streaming the screen to YouTube. So whatever's on the screen gets sent to YouTube, okay, but whatever the camera sees gets sent to Facebook. Yeah. So it sucks. I just have to, like, I don't know, be good at my job and like notice things and stuff, which not there yet. Not there yet. But one day we'll get there. See, everything's just running super slow out here right now. Everything is. That's why, like, our quality for this right now is so dang poo-poo. All right, feel good, my guy. All right, works for me. Feel good.
You want me to move up on them?
No, no, these are the end of the lesson feel goods. Had a baby. Start jump starting those hips. Baby. Keep those hips back. I was pick up those 4 swings or 5 swings you took.
Yeah.
Oh yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
Like this, I started. Yeah, I don't know if you know it, but I felt a little choppy, like stage by stage, you know, like.
Not really fluent.
Then go. Now I'm just like together, and it's pretty nice. I like it.
Hi, baby. Let's talk about our takeaways from today. What did you get reminded of? What did you learn? What new feelings did you have? Give me the whole deal.
Okay, so got reminded of hands to the shoulder instead of bat to shoulder.
Okay.
The head.
What does that do for you? If we're here versus here.
I feel like it keeps your bat in the zone a lot more. Because as you see, you're here.
There versus there.
And then here, you're like out there versus, okay, now I can get through it. And then the styrofoam helped me out a lot for the new feeling of keeping your head back instead of having it lean forward and change your eye levels.
Real versus feel.
Yeah. And then another thing that I had was front knee, is what I picked up during it, that it was like locking.
Okay.
So like that's also because of my hips. I was me to get through. So if I were to let it rotate, then I guess my hips would rotate. I could unlock it, I guess.
Beautiful. Anything else?
Nope.
So what you're gonna do is when you get home, the mirror's gonna be right there for you. You're gonna stride. You're gonna take like a little, or have a brother, or get Cruz to do it. Take like a little expo marker or something in the mirror. Draw a line, and your job is gonna be to try and stay underneath that line and rotate all the way through, and then bring it all the way back. And your goal is gonna be to try and stay under that line. Okay. Do a few there, same deal. Now the mirror's over here. Get your, draw a little line, do the same deal. See if our head's staying out. Just keep practicing, getting used to rotating, because it's a little different. I'm going to show to the camera a little bit. It's a little different to if I'm here, it's a low pitch. I'm going to try and rotate and do everything on this plane. Like my spine, like I'm going to stay there, because now I'm going to rotate. If I'm rotating around my spine should match that angle. If I'm not, if I'm here, there, something's wrong. And it's this back hip not staying back here to rotate. It's coming around like a door hinge.
Okay, so like the flashlight thing that you said a while back, try to do like that instead of swinging like that?
Exactly. So what will happen with that flashlight deal, if anyone doesn't know, Alex Bregman talked about it. What he's trying to do is he feels like he has little flashlights on all of his joints, and he's trying to get the flashlights to be pointing this way, and then how quickly can he get the flashlights to be pointing here to there. That's what he's chit-chatting about. So right now for you, if I was to have a flashlight, shout out to phones. If I was to have a flashlight here, okay, and if I was doing this like wraparound deal versus that. Okay. One, it's coming around, and the other is going straight from here to turning. We're trying to get this phone to just turn versus like a, yeah, exactly. Okay. Exactly. What causes the hips to, or the flashlight to be pointing that way? Was it hip rotation or was it hip slide?
Rotation.
We hope it's rotation, right? Good stuff today, my guy. Anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tell whoever drove you, thank you so much. I'm gonna finish out the chat. Drive safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, tell them thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining today. Yeah, we had LB and we had KR come by. We're having OA come by later tonight, so hopefully we can see you guys there for that. And yeah, hope you guys